Well, what's going on YouTube? Bob5 here with I got a Magmortar in UU. This team was supposed to have a Chandelure on it, and then I imported the wrong version. This was like some kind of joke thing. But this guy has a Probo Pack, so maybe he's doing the same experiment. Who really knows, dude? So we got a nice little team here. Rhyperior is cool too. Rhyperior doesn't do anything. It sets up rock. Oh, he has a Tauros, not bad. It like comes in on Tauros, sets up rocks, and it's done for the day. Like, it can kind of do decent against B. And then, like, okay, sets up rocks on Tauros, and beats B, it's done for the day. Like, that's basically what's going to be doing this match. I'm going to leave with Magmortar, because yeah. Because it's not completely screwed against Kyurem. He goes into Slowking. Alright. Or he leads with Slowking, rather. Could go into Blissey here. Could go into Whimsicott. Could go into Empoleon. I'll go into Empoleon and hit him up with a Grass Knot, to be honest. As he burns me, and he doesn't. Okay. Just looking at some of the competitive videos. Oh, nice crit. Looking at some of the stuff. Oh, he burns me with that, though. That's fair. Whatever, I'm scalding. You shouldn't stay in here. I didn't think he'd go into Kyurem, because that's stupid, but okay. Like, what does Kyurem do? Oh, of course, no burn. I can't burn a Scald, but he can burn a Flamethrower. That makes perfect. That's totally fair. That's, like, all types of fair. Even Dragon Pulse is giving me another chance to burn him. Does it happen? You're expecting a little bit too much there. If you think I was burning him. Like, yeah, like, yeah, you might be expecting just a little bit too much, you know? As he's Hail. I thought he was gonna sub, and I got a little scared. Is the Blizz coming? Is he gonna hit him? Is he gonna hit me up with the Blizz? Show me the Blizzard. Okay, he did Ice Beam. Weak. No Blizzard. Come on, bro. Oh, this S-Toss with a broken is 25. The Earth Power is gonna do 12. And yeah, this guy does not use the switch button unless something uses a super effective move. Apparently, surprised he didn't try to switch into Slowking, because like, oh, that's a fighting type move, my boy. I could switch it up. This is what thing was beating. I'll go into Magmortar. Okay, he goes for his rocks. If I got Magmortar in a little quicker than that, I probably could have prevented those. I'm just gonna Fire Blast. To be honest with you, I could T-Bolt, but like, what's the point? I'm gonna Fire Blast. If he goes into Slowking for whatever reason, I'll go T-Bolt next turn. What HP is it at? 42, so it'll be at what? How much is regenerated? 30, so it'll be at 70 something. So I could T-Bolt here. This boy wants to join. He goes for the Fire Blast. Alright, he Earth Power. I don't know why he has Earth Power. I guess it's not too bad. As he shouldn't stay in here if he wants to keep the thing. I'll T-Bolt now. He stayed in for no reason and tried to sack. Alright, that gives B a free Mega. That's so stupid. Why would you stay in? People are playing like idiots today, dude. I just got out of a battle where this guy was playing like complete dookie with his Espeon. It was working because like you just wouldn't expect it, and then just Blissey had to come in and like do all the work to win that game. I'm gonna jab here because if he doesn't protect, he's probably gonna die to it. What the hell? Now I'm gonna die to his. Oh, he's Ace. Okay. If I knew the Aerial Ace was coming, I wouldn't have. Whatever, this is dead now. He's gonna U-turn. Nice crit! Come on, bro. Now, Clown thing gets in for free. He goes into Tauros, he's stupid. He goes into Slowking, he's even stupider. But like, what can I do about it? He lucked me too hard. Nice crit, come on. This should be at a healthy 30-something. That should have been a nice 30, but you gotta. Oh my god, bro. This could be bad. This could be bad. Any Ice Beams, okay. Why would you ever Ice Beam there? I don't get it. He's gonna U-turn. He stayed in, of course he did. And I go into Blissey, he burns me with Flamethrower. He doesn't, surprise. I'm gonna toss a Wish up. He's gonna Psyshock or something stupid. He's gonna go into Verizon and set up for no reason. Okay, he's gonna Scald there, alright. I'm gonna S-Toss. If he goes into Verizon, that's damage on that. Actually, I might. Okay, he doesn't go into Verizon. He doesn't care. This guy does not care. I'm gonna Wish again. If he goes into Verizon, I can try to friggin' Whimsicott. If he goes into Beedrill, it dies to rocks. If he goes into Tauros, I could try to bring in Rhyperior. He's in Tim. The people outside would shut up. I don't know if they appear on the video or not, but they should still shut up. He's work up, so this could be bad. I have Roar. If he's Surf, okay, no, if he tries to set up again, bring in Beedrill. No, wait, no, if he brings in Beedrill, brings in Verizon, of course. Of course. Like, that's probably the worst thing it could bring out, and it brings it out. Now I had to hope. No, I'm gonna roll it. Yeah, screw this guy. He crit me again. That probably mattered. Like, even though I'm a grass type, or not a grass type, what's the type called? A rock and ground type? Solid rock, and Verizon's attack is low. Unless he was banded, that probably mattered. Let's be real. But, like, of course, he's just gonna get rewarded. Okay, he wasn't banded, so that probably did actually matter. So now we have to hope Blissey comes through. It's then like we gotta have to hope he doesn't SD for no reason here, as he doesn't. Oh, he has close combat and Sacred Sword. Why? Doesn't matter. He lucked his way through this anyway. Oh, we live? I can't do anything, dude. That's so stupid. If he didn't crit me like 50 times and sack his. Dude, that's dumb. He lucked me so hard. Like, burn my thing. I didn't even burn anything. If that's not stupid enough. We had to hope he misclicks Leaf Blade. Nope, he doesn't care. He lucked me so. No, I'm challenging him again. Fight me again. That's so stupid. Lucked me so hard. God. That's so dumb. That is incredibly stupid. Your boy is upset. He has a Mega Bayonet. I better not lose. Okay, I probably will. He's probably gonna hax me. He's gonna lead Shuckle. I'm gonna lead Magmortar. He's better not be Mental Herb, because I'm gonna taunt the crap out of him. And if he goes into Tenta, he's catching a T-Bolt. If he goes into Rotom, it'll probably take a decent amount from Fire Blast. If the people outside would shut up, because I can barely hear myself over my own talking combined with them. I can barely hear myself think over that. As he is, of course. He's gonna get up his rocks. He probably shouldn't stay in for the second taunt, but he will anyway because he's gonna taunt. So I'm gonna Fire Blast because you shouldn't stay in. And I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna do nice crit. If he's offensive, he'll kill me. If not, I'll kill him. Probably do like. Yep, nice crit. Don't doubt that mattered. This guy is like. Nope, I'm taunting you again, boy. What did you expect was going to happen? And you have no switch into this Fire Blast. Yeah, come on. Oh, that was dead! That was dead, bruh. That was dead. That crook. This should be dead right now, bro. This thing shouldn't be still. I'm gonna U-turn. He's gonna switch. Thing he switches into gets U-turned on. I don't know what to switch into this. I'll go into Bliss. Bars. If he's not thing, I'll scout for the Trick. I'm gonna scout for Trick with Protect. If he does have Trick, Beedrill switch is incredibly obvious, but like he won't predict it. He lucked me and he dodged the Fire Blast. There's no way he predicts the fire. And he didn't predict a single O. Why don't you just take advantage of the no. So I could go Empoleon. I could go B. B's the obvious one. If he's smart, he switches into Shuckle here and tries to get up his. No, I just U-turn into Empoleon if he does that. Like, what's the point? You're gonna try to get up your web. I'm gonna U-turn into Empoleon. I'm gonna defog, and you're gonna be at square one. You have no Scald switching anymore. Genius. Alright. You're gonna get up your web. That's great. But, like, what are you gonna do about this nice, clean, crisp, easy defog? Except for Uncle. Oh, of course. Forgot that trolls like this nigga were roaming the streets. But, like, okay, I have a couple ideas here. I'll go back into B and just U-turn into Empoleon again, bro. Like, what do you do? He switched? That was retarded of him. Why? I'll go into Magmortar in case he tricks, because, like, Bliss is the obvious choice. So you want to trick and catch that thing slipping, right? Nope, he doesn't give a damn, and he's Specs. So he's faster. Does it matter? No, I'm still Fire Blasting. I don't think he can kill me, and Fire Blasters still do a lot. About time someone other than me misses. Nice 51, cleanly over half. and then I'll fire blast. I'll blast him again. Kills me, whatever. He's specs. He has to be. So I could go into B and just jab. Yeah, I'll just go for the dab here. And yeah. Against Crocodile, I'm gonna protect. He goes back into Shuckle, so that's dead, right? Nope, of course not. Just gonna U-turn. Like, what can he do? He'll get up either Rock or Web, and then like, what? I could go into Rhyperior to. I probably could have went Whimsicott, because like I would have went Empoleon. Wait, I should have gone to Empoleon, but he can't Volt Switch with Rotom. But I probably could have went Whimsicott so I could tell Crocodile to piss off, but yeah. He goes into Troll Mega thing. He's gonna taunt. He taunted, which is stupid. I could Moonblast. I could U-turn. I'm gonna Moonblast. Hit him with the blast. He's not gonna switch, so that's one down. Not bad. He's gonna hit him with the. He's gonna hit me up with the claw. Taunted. He's probably gonna Shadow Sneak if he has it. He either doesn't or he predicted something. All right, that's cool. So I could go into. I don't want him getting any priority stuff on him. He'll probably predict the defog or the defog. No, he doesn't care. He does not care. All right, Mister. I want. Why wouldn't you defog? Great. Does Crocodile win now? Probably. Why wouldn't you do that? That was so stupid. Who doesn't taunt there? These people do not know him. I think he's Scarf. If he's Scarf, he can't win here because Rhyperior takes that. Yeah, that's not standard at all. Easy 2-hit on my part, or for me rather. And Earthquake here, he doesn't crit me, which is good. If he crit me, he probably won the game, but he doesn't, so like, we good. So I still have an opportunity here. I think Beedrill wins now. Actually, Beedrill just wins, now that I think about it. Because he can't, unless he's, no, there's no way he kills me if he's Scarf. So like, yeah. Still upset that first guy lucked the crap out of me. Trying to have a good clean, yeah, that protects, like, that's the most useless protect I ever seen. Yeah, and I don't think Rotom gets past Blissey anyway. So, like, that's the game. So he's gonna die faster than the other guy could hacks my entire team. Here comes Rotom, and he specs, so that's dead too. Good game. Still kind of upset about that. Like, there'll never be a world where I'm not upset about that first game. That was complete bullcrap. And Entei wins, especially because I replaced Chandelure with Magmortar. That just ensures that Entei wins, because like this team was already kind of weak to it. My Entei switch-in was going into Chandelure, and then doubling into Rhyperior or Empoleon on the Stone Edge, and just like doubling around. And Ampharos has no counters either, so we'll go into Blissey here and start wearing it down with the S-Toss. He goes for T-Bolt. I'm gonna Seismic Toss and then throw a Wish Up. This is actually kind of gives him a free Sacred Fire if he hard switches into Entei, but he also takes the S-Toss damage. He's gonna Volt Switch. Entei's gonna come in and murder something. If he goes into Mamoswine like that, that also kills something. So like, I can't do anything about that, except try to clutch Whimsicott in here and like sneak it in. He knocks off, so that works. And I'm just gonna U-turn, honestly. He doesn't care. Yeah, we're battling one of these niggas again. They just don't care, bro. I'm just gonna Scald. It's gonna kill him easily because he's leftovers for some reason. Oh, he actually like decided to switch there, so he started to care, kinda. He should get up his rocks here. If he, yeah, like, if the pig thing doesn't have rocks. Okay. So a smart player would see the T-Bolt coming. I'm on the UU ladder. And nobody here knows what Magmortar does anyway. So what was the point? People outside still won't shut up. I doubt it appears in the recording, but I can't hear myself think and commentate. Okay, so this probably doesn't die to Fire Blast, but Magmortar doesn't do anything. Hey, he's gonna make some comment about thick fat. I'm gonna tell him that Magmortar's power because it is See, with what's his thing? I would have speed tied that and lost the speed tie, and as a result, the game. But that's not gonna happen here. Honestly, I could just start getting damage on this. That's not gonna hit, so I'm gonna Fire Blast again. That does really decent damage, and he T-bolts. That just drops because Magmortar isn't AV. I'm gonna go to Beedrill. Yo, my lyrics sting like bees. They make you sick, you cough, you sneeze. It burns you like nacho cheese. Favorite kind of nuts? These. It's ice cold, you freeze. I'll spray you like Febreze. Lumberjack chopping trees. Because my lyrics sting like bees. If he goes into Entei, I'm gonna try to paralyze it. No, he should E-speed if he goes into Entei. Or maybe he'll go into Whimsicott, or Espeon. That wouldn't be a half bad play either. So Entei or Whimsicott probably coming out. No, that's not Whimsicott. That's a cat thing that I would have lost, that I nearly lost to actually. But I'm clutch, so like that didn't happen. He's gonna Psychic. I have no idea what item that is. I shouldn't have went into Blissey, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Gonna Protect. He's gonna talk. He's gonna have that, which is stupid. Okay, I keep expecting these to be Scarfed or something good that wouldn't let Beedrill in for free right after. Like, I think these guys are gonna be Scarfed because if they're not, then they literally let Beedrill come in right after they kill something. They always kill something with it. They always let Beedrill come right in. They never care. So I should stop just like trying to predict anything. He goes into Celebi here. That's gonna like take a Scald. It's gonna not get burned. Of course not. Man. There's probably a tournament starting. There's a tournament starting. I don't care. Is that... Okay, that's like some type of off. Hey, it's about time! Your boy got the thing. He went to Entei! Okay, if he went to Entei, I would have looked like a god. But he just goes into Espeon, gets that thing burned, and I'm gonna Ice Beam again. Don't play me for a fool. If you Scald... Okay, he has Gleam and he crits. That doesn't matter at all. Okay. Don't play me for a fool. I'm Scalding here because it'll unthaw your frozen Celebi. What's he gonna go into? Goes into Celebi. What does he do? He dies to Ice Beam after not killing me. Was that Ice Beam a curl? It was a crit, so maybe that would have worked. I'm gonna Scald. Wait, am I at 1? Okay, I thought it's 178.5. Well, let's Scald. Hopefully he predicts Beedrill and Stone Edges. But like, hopefully he like... See, people just don't care. They think that they wouldn't, like, they keep going into Espeon. I think, oh, he's not gonna do that. He has to be something that won't let Beedrill come in right after, right? Incorrect. So I caught the Celebi with Rock Blast. So don't hit 2 times. Thank you. And then Entei shouldn't be able to, like, kill my entire squadron, but it'll probably burn my Rhyperior. So, like, what does it matter? Yeah, like, come on. Like, can I catch a break? Like, that's still cleanly 2 hits? But it shouldn't be that close. This is just Oko. Like, we haven't had a clean, hackless, good game all live. There's always been something. Even my freeze on his Celebi kind of sucked. I wasn't trying to freeze that. Yeah, he has a Cloyster and a Dusclops. This Cloyster's not bad, but like, I'm gonna lead Magmortar again. He leads Bat out of nowhere. People always lead Cloyster in the beginning of battles for no reason, so I was gonna taunt him and see how he liked that. He's just gonna get up his Tailwind. That's dope. I probably could have killed him, but I didn't think he'd take the time to Tailwind on a team that has a Dusclops. This looks like Dusclops offense. Like, this actually looks like Dusclops Tailwind offense. Tailwind offense featuring random Dusclops out of nowhere. I'm trying to think of all the names he has for this team or the potential names for this team on the team builder. I'm also gonna play some more football, because that game's actually fun. Pokemon, like, yeah, who plays Pokemon anymore? Goes into Conkeldurr, not even caring. Actually, Rhyperior can't really hurt, but Earthquake would hurt. I was gonna say Rhyperior can't really Oko it, but Earthquake still hurts. He's gonna pop, of course. Every Pokemon runs that. Oh, he's faster because of the Tailwind. I'm gonna Encore him then. I wouldn't encore if the tailwind wasn't up, but he has a random tailwind, so I'm gonna encore. I'm gonna Moonblast. We'll see if he actually gives a crap. If he does, he'll probably switch into most likely Dusclops. I imagine Dusclops. Okay, no, he doesn't care. He does not care. He's also AV. So if I can just weaken this just a little bit more, he switches out, then he'll take rocks damage, which will be really ideal. And then he'll have an even harder time switching it into Rhyperior. But he doesn't care. He does not give a crap. Like most of my opponents, that he just like, watch. Here's the switch now that his encore is gone. He realizes that his +4 Conch Elder isn't actually beating this. And that's when he's gonna switch. And the timer goes on. What the hell? Like, why can't this just stop time? Does you'd have to have this little pop-up? Yeah, I knew he'd switch. He doesn't give a... Yeah, I hate people. I'm gonna go into Rhyperior. He's gonna get his Tailwind or whatever back up. I'm gonna Earthquake. Something's gonna die. And that's gonna be that. He's gonna cross poison and poison me, and then he didn't. I'm gonna Earthquake. If he roosts, he's dead. If he stays in, he's probably shouldn't have done that. Switching the Conch Elder, it dies. He doesn't give it. Yeah, this guy doesn't care. Can I get people who actually care? I was like, this is kind of stupid. Honestly, this is honestly incredibly. This is the dumbest live I've ever done, other than Season 2 Salty Start. This should be 4-0, but that guy lucked me too hard. Yeah, he doesn't give a damn. He's gonna sack his Crobat, so I'm gonna Rock Blast and catch him this time. Watch him go Conch Elder now. Just watch. He's gonna do it now. Yeah, he is X Scissor, yeah. What the? Yeah. I should be 4-0 right now. Maybe 3-1 from another loss, but definitely not that first clown. And I'll always be upset by that, because especially if he's not gonna like accept the run back. I don't even know why I do run backs. Just like, hey dude, you freaking lucked the crap out of me. Just catch this run back. The people are also kind of idiots on this site, so what can you expect? And yeah, this guy's not gonna move, so I'll like, okay, nope. As soon as I was about to get up and do something else, he chooses. So Drain Punch probably won't bring him enough to live Earthquake. Oh, never mind. This video wanted to clean him out, but that's still gonna do 40. Yeah, Rhyperior's power. Probably should have saved its health for the Darmanitan, but that thing has no counters anyway. And Mortar's probably O-code by Blitz. Speaking of which, he goes into it now, which I definitely don't agree with, and has Hammer on. And it doesn't kill me, and he's dead now. Okay, giant threat that I really wasn't ready to fight, and it's gone. End me. Whatever. I really stopped caring. I'm actually opened up a game of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. That... Goes in the Cloister. I'm gonna click Roar in case he Shell Smashes like an idiot. But he should just kill me here and then and allow himself to take the L to Empoleon. As I bring it in Skull. Oh shoot, I clicked the wrong button. Alright, I'm actually playing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, because I'd rather do that. I've looked at some of the like videos, not videos, yeah, no, I didn't watch the videos, but I've looked at just from the titles and thumbnails. Gen 7 competitive looks like garbage. Like, it looks awful. I will not be playing that. I brought this football game to the channel at the right moment, because Gen 7 competitive looks like hot garbage. Like, it honestly looks bad. Just from some of the buffs and nerfs, it looks god awful. Lord knows what's gonna happen to any of you. Like, honestly, probably shouldn't even stay in here. Okay, I'm just gonna put a Whimsicott. Who cares? I care. Kinda. Not really. I came into this live. Look what. Okay, he doesn't even mega. He knows. He's gonna mega now. I'm gonna look like an idiot. So I'm gonna stay beaming. If he actually doesn't mega, then he actually doesn't care. Like we saw how he played it. All right, with Crobat, he doesn't give a crap. So like, why would he care now? That's right, he wouldn't. He's just gonna discharge. He's probably gonna paralyze me. Yup. I can't get a Scald Burn. I can get one. God dang it! I'm misclicking all over the place in this Pokemon game. But he's gonna do that. Yeah, he probably doesn't give it. Like, what do I do now? Like, I'd go into. Okay, I have a Whimsicott. We good. I was about to get mad, then I realized Whimsicott's still here. I didn't actually sack it to the thing. And then, what's the chances? What's Dusclops gonna do? I don't have Toxic on Blissey, so that could be a little bit challenging. Now that I think about it, that could actually be a challenge. Taking out the Dusclops, but I can taunt it all day with my Mortar, so it can't Pain Split it. So that should be alright. 19 on PS? So I'm just gonna Moonblast, because I don't know what this thing is gonna do. He's gonna Shadow Punch and not kill me, after leftovers. He's gonna Pain Split and like... So yeah, he does a Pain Split, so I'm gonna Encore him into... Oh, hold on. Encore Taunt is a really retarded strategy that never works. So I'm just gonna, like, yeah, what's he gonna do? Shadow Punch me for another 16? He's gonna Pain Split and start spamming it. So that's kind of whatever. He's gonna, yeah. He doesn't win this game at all. But he can keep trying. Like, I'm doing 19, I'm lowering his special attack so he can't. That actually doesn't affect because he has Shadow Ball. Well, like, what's he gonna do? He can't kill me. He'll never kill me. So he should just give up now. He should just quit. But this guy doesn't care. This guy doesn't care. This guy's attitude towards the battle, aka not caring, pretty much sums up this entire life and all my opponents. They just don't care. But oh my lord, dude! Like, finally, Clown. This guy is a haxer who hacks